Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University. And in this week's video, we're going to be looking at another one of Waylon's systems. This one is called his Hold My Beer system. Starts off with a $4,000 buy-in, so a pretty good sized bankroll, and we may look at ways to reduce that in the future. But for this episode, we're just going to roll it out like Waylon did and give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, see what we think of it. And you can ride along with us, and if you see anything that you think could improve it, please let us know. Leave us some comments, and we'll head down to the felt, kind of explain how this works, and roll it out and see what we have. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you down on the felt in just a moment. Okay, everyone, down here on the felt, and we're going to roll out Waylon's Way Craps Hold My Beer system. This has a $4,000 buy-in. We've got $2,600 in the $2,400 in the black, $100 tips, and then we've got $500 in the green and $100 in the red. Now the way this works, we start off with a $200 lay bet on both the 4 and the 10, and then we come back with 110 inside. And that's the setup. Now, if it loses, then if we hit the 4 or the 10 and it loses, and we come back with a $400 lay on the 4 and the 10, and then we double up the 110 inside to 220 inside. And then we'll just continue to do that until we get our money back. So let's go ahead and get started and roll this out and see how it does. We'll start off with $200 on the 4 and the 10, laying that. And then we'll come back with the 110 inside. And everything will be working. So we're not going to use a button. All right, grab some dice here. Move the rack out of the way, and I think we're ready to go. Here we go, first roll. Okay, that's AC-doocy, so nothing there. And there's the 6-2, that would be an easy 8. So that's a $35 winner. And keep going. Okay, there's a square pair, that's another 35. There's Yo 11. And there's the 7 out. So we lose 100 here, 110 here. But we win 200 on our lay bet. And then that's a $10 big. So we'll pay that. So that's a winner on that shooter. So we'll get this out of the way. Put that in the rack. And then we'll come back up with 110 inside. All right, here we go, coming out. Okay, there's the 9. Colt 45 center field 9, that's $35. And there's the 7 out once again. So once again, we lose the 110 inside, but we win 200 on our lay bet and pay the big. And come back up at 110 inside for the next shooter. Here we go, we are working. Another 7 out. All right. So once again, we lose the 110. We win 200 on our lay bet. And pay the big on that. And on to the next shooter. 110 inside. We're all working. Here we go. Here's 3-2. There's the no field 5, the nickel. So that'll pay 35. And we have some cold shooters here. That's 6-1, and this shooter is all done. So the 110 goes away. We win 200 on our lay bet. Pay the VIG. And on to the next shooter. Let's go 110 inside. Coming out, we are working. 415, the no field 5, $35. Next roll, back-to-back 5s, another 35. And another 7 out. Boy, some short rolls here. Okay, we lose the 110. We win the 200 on the lay. Pay the VIG. And on to the next shooter. And once again, 110 inside. And we are working, coming out. There's 314, so we get knocked off for 4. So that goes away. So now we have to step up for the first time. We'll come back with 400 on the 4, lay 4, and also 400 on the lay 10. We up that. If I can get hold of the chips here, we do anyway. And then we'll double up our 110 inside and get that up to 220 inside. All right, here we go. Okay, there's the 325. I think what I want to do, I want to put these losses over here so we can kind of keep up with it on the video. And of course that was a $200 loss, so we'll put $200 over here. And we hit the 5, so that's a $70 payout. So we'll do 75 for 5. And here we go. There's the 5-1. That would be the easy 6. That's another $70 payout. We'll do another 75 for 5. Next roll, AC Deucey, Blackjack 21. And there's the 7 out. All right. So we still have $60 in losses here from our previous roll where we got knocked off. And then we're going to lose the 220. So we'll put that over here. But we win 400. So let's see what we got here. There's 1, 2, 250, 3, 325, and 75 is 400. So we're actually made up all our losses on that plus a little bit. Put that in the casino coffers. And let's see, we had a $400, so we've got a $20 VIG, so we'll pay that. And so we're going to step back down now to our base level. And that'll be just 200 lay on the 4, 200 lay on the 10. So we made that back up pretty quickly, which is a nice thing. We'll rack these up. And we'll come back with 110 inside. As you can see, even though we're having a very choppy table here, we haven't had any really long rolls. This system, because we have the protection of the lay bets, is doing pretty well. So let's see if that continues. There's another 5-2, so that's another 7 out. So the 110 goes away. But we win 200 on the lay bet, less the big. And on to the next shooter. All right, 110 inside. Get that set up. Coming out, we are working. That's the 5-1, that would be the 6 easy. So that's a $35 winner. So we will rack that up and see if we can get on a long roll here maybe. 6-2, that would be 8 easy. 8 came easy that time. And that's another $35. Back to back, 6-2, 8 easy, another 35. And there's a 6-4, that'd be the 10 easy. So we do lose our $200 there. So down it goes. And what Waylon does, and I think it's a good idea, we kind of check and see where we are before we step up, because we may be pretty far in profit. And if we are, there's no reason to risk more money than you have to. So let's just take a look. There's 2,000. We started off with 4,000, of course. And that's 3,000, 35, 36, 41 there. So probably $400 in profit. So let's just keep things at the $200 level, the base level here. And if we get hit again, well, then we'll step up. But right now, no reason to do that, I don't think. So let's do the 110 inside on the light side, and of course the $200 lay on the 4 and the 10 on the dark side. All right, here we go. And just like that, there's the 7 out. So the 110 goes away. We do win 200 on the lay bet. Pay that big. Let's rack this up. Put that back out. And on to the next shooter. Coming out, we are working. There's a 6-2, 8 easy. 8 came easy on that one, so that's a $35 payout. Pay that out. Rack it up. Next roll. There's the Colt 45, that would be the center field 9. That's another $35 payout. So we'll rack that up. Yep, there's a 6-4. That's the 10, easy 10. So we do get knocked off again. So that'll go away. And let's go ahead. I'm going to keep that out here so we can see our loss there. So we will step up this time to 400 on both the 4 and the 10. And once again, we'll step up the light side from 110 inside to 220 inside. All right, here we go. And just like that, there's the 7 out. All right, so we lose the 220. We'll put that over here. So we lost the 200 when we got knocked off our lay, and we lost 200 more. So that's $420 loss. We do win 400 of it back on our lay win. So that's a $20 loss, and then we've got to pay $20 in VIG. So we'll take care of that. So we're down $40. Not really worth worrying about. We'll keep that over here and see if we can win it on this next shooter here. rack this up. And we'll go down to 200 on the 4 and the 10. And of course we'll do the 110 inside. And coming out, we are working. Okay, there's the square pair, so that'll pay 35. Take that out of here. So now we're just down $5. Next roll. Here's the 3-2. That's the no field 5, so that's another $35 winner. And we've made all our money back, plus a little bit, so that's a good thing. Next roll. There's a Colt 45, center field 9. So another 35. Here we go. 4-2, that would be 6 easy. The 6 came easy. And that'll pay 35 on the play 6 bet. There's yo, 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 yo. And there's the 6 easy, the 4-2. $35. Next roll. 8 easy, 6-2 this time, another 35. Rack that up. And 7 out. All right. So we lose the 110. We win 200 on our lay bet. Pay the vig. And let's call this a video, and we'll count this up and see where we are. All right, we started out with $4,000. So let me see what we got here. Get some red ones for this one. Maybe we can fill that rack up. No, not quite. Okay, here we go. We got 2,000. That's 3,000. So that's 3,800. 3,900. And 4,000. So there's our buy-in. And everything else will be profit. Okay. So there's 500. 600, 700, that's 800. And let's get some change here. That's 25, 50, 75. 75, 95. So $4,000 buy-in, $895 profit with the Hold My Beer system by Waylon. As you can see, we really didn't have any real hot shooters. We had, I think, one that probably lasted a little over average. But I think all the rest of the shooters pretty much 7'd out probably early. So that kind of gives you an idea of how strong this system is. Of course, the hole in the system is the 4 and the 10. If you continue to throw 4s and 10s and knock it off your lay, you know, you can certainly lose money with this system that way. You can protect yourself a little bit if you want to bet the hard 4 or the hard 10. That eliminates a couple of combinations on the dice, but either way, there's really not a great chance of hitting the 4 or the 10. I mean, it is possible, and it does happen, but you should have as many 7s as you do 4s and 10s combined. And actually probably saw more 7s than we did 4s and 10s on this particular rollout. just because the table seemed to be choppy to cold. So anyway, that is the Hold My Beer system presented by Waylon's Way Craps. And Waylon, once again, this is another solid system. I do like it, and this might be one that I use for my light side, one of my light side systems. Heading out to Vegas in about 4 weeks, so we'll put this through the test and see how it works out. And we do thank you for joining us and hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up on that, smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed, no charge to do that, so consider subscribing to the channel. We'd love to have you here, part of the Craps University student body, and I would enjoy having your feedback in the comments. Let me know what you think about this system, if there's anything you can see to improve it. I'm sure there were some dealing mistakes there. I'm pretty well known for that, but hopefully we're getting a little better at it. So, but once again, thank you for joining us for this video. We will see you again next Sunday. So this is Professor Prophet coming to you from Craps University. And if you're out there rolling those bones this week, we wish you nothing but the best of luck. And may all your rolls be winners. See you next Sunday. Bye-bye.